But
we got more chats, right?
I was gonna turn it back to the ladies before I read the chats.
I have one question though. I think it's a good question.
Sure.
What's your toxic trait?
Ooh. Ooh.
Sneako, you want to go first?
Ooh. That's a female question.
Being toxic is fun. I'm toxic. I'm so toxic. Okay, be toxic, but we actively work on being better people. Why am I going to be like, oh, I need to? No, anything toxic, I'm cutting that off about my personality.
That's what's toxic about you because we all have flaws.
No,
Period.
toxic is completely different from having
Well, let me
flaws.
just answer for
Toxic, you're just
myself.
a fucking
I know this
piece
is
of
how
shit.
I'm toxic in relationships, and I know that this is something I need to work on. But from time to time, I would be very in love, and then one day I'll feel like I'm so distracted. Maybe I need some time away from you. I'm a little confusing to my lovers.
Okay, I have a question.
Well, can we let her at least get her thing out real fast?
Mhm.
I guess a toxic trait that you guys have. You guys want to say? Or something that women would deem as toxic. You can. How about something that women would identify as toxic when it's really not?
What could stir up a problem in your relationship?
I think I have a low attention span. Like I don't tolerate a lot of your bullshit. So it's just like once you start annoying me, it's just like, hey, go away. Like I guess that's
What
toxic
is
to you, but I
annoying
just think
you?
that's just like prioritizing my own time.
And that's what about you?
I work a lot. I can get sucked into work and disappear for like weeks or months. Not literally, but like I'll just be focused on projects and shit. I think it's a bad.
See, that's toxic to women, but that's just smart for your life.
It's not smart. It's
No,
toxic
that's
because
not
you
having
should live a
balance.
life of balance. It's really
A
important.
balance of what? Like putting up with her bullshit?
A balance of not grinding yourself and burning the fuck out of yourself
guy
and
thinks he's
assuming
too
that your
equal,
woman
man.
wanting time from you is putting up with her bullshit. If that's not your relationship, you should just dump her. Go just be on your own. And
Time
fuck
to
women.
do what? Sit, hold hands, and watch Netflix? Like, what are you really doing?
It could be if that's the only thing you could think of with a girl, then just
what?
fuck
Tell me
girls.
something else with a girl.
I don't know. You could travel to other countries with her. You can go to other places and do things. You can
Build
go
a
to the
few
fucking
tacos.
beach. We live in fucking Miami. You can go out and have drinks. You can go out to fucking restaurants. You can go out and you can go
drinking,
fucking
go to
shooting.
the
There's like a million
movies.
things. You live in Miami.
Yeah,
There's a
it's
million different things to do out here. What do you mean? Go to the
Okay, so
fucking.
instead of working, you want to drink and go to the beach.
All right.
Or it could be.
Okay. If that's
Well, if
toxic,
you want to work your whole life away, I mean, like when you hit 40 years old, you're not going to look back and be like, "I'm so glad I worked every single fucking day." Those aren't the things you remember.
I have more fun like on a podcast like this than I do holding hands watching Netflix. And this is
Well, maybe that's because you haven't found the right girl yet. You know, I'm sure you'll get there.
We'll go ahead and go with one of the. Who was it over here in the corner that had some? Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what's your biggest turnoff?
Good
for,
question,
like,
actually.
Guys
Bring it
and
on.
girls.
Bad breath.
Like, what? Okay, instant no.
Like the girl from the other show?
Yeah, and
the girl that was on
a couple
nights ago.
I'm scared.
Destiny, what about you? Biggest turn off with girls?
It's going to be same for guys and girls, and it's somebody that's too clingy.
Okay,
that's like the instant fucking kill. As soon as
Fair enough.
as soon as I look at my shit and I haven't responded to you in 3 hours, and you start some shit like, I just think it's funny that, or like, oh, I guess you're busy. I am now. Fuck you. Right. I'll stop talking to somebody forever. If I get one of those messages, because that's going to be like a whole host of like, you're not talking to me enough. You're not sending me enough good nights, good morning. I can't do that. Fuck that shit.
Okay. What about you? Biggest turn off.
I would just say like trying to tell me what to do with my lifestyle because you feel offended by it. Like I'm around girls all the time. I'm outside networking. It's like, stay home with me. I'm like, nah.
All right, fair enough. Man, I have a lot of turnoffs.
Give
yeah.
us a few.
I'll just give one.
Top three.
Top what? Top three?
Tres.
What did you say,
Nah,
Chris?
man, everybody else gave one. I'll just say lazy, like a lazy ass chick, and I don't mean as in like her like. Well, obviously, number one is like she's fucking like for the streets. Like that definitely like. Are we talking for sex or for relationship?
Overall, like
Overall, yeah, like what would instantly turn you away
That'll
from
make me
somebody,
say,
no
"Oh,
matter
okay,
how
a
good
combative."
anything was?
A combative woman by far. Like if she's like masculine or like any type of like rah or annoying or whatever it may be, like trying to compete and shit. Like I absolutely like, yeah, combative women are the worst. They're the worst.
So you want your
ratchet,
woman
loud,
100%?
obnoxious, like any of that. Biggest turn off ever. Like I don't care how bad you are. Like if you act like a raging bitch or you're like not a lady and you're loud, that's extreme. Because I already know the foundation is fucked up. If a girl's not coachable or she's like extremely masculine, it's not going to work. Because I'm a firm believer that women are to be seen and not heard unless they're spoken to. And I'm like, oh my god, that's misogynistic. No, if I bring you to an event or something like that, and I have my peers around me or my friends around me, and you act like a fucking retard, it makes me look bad, which in turn also makes you look bad.
Yeah.
You know, because I've always said this. Show me a woman, how she behaves, and I'll tell you where her man stands in life. Because if you have a quarrelsome, loud-ass, obnoxious woman, she does not respect her man. Women shut the fuck up when they're around a man of value. That's the truth. They shut up, or if they do speak, they speak in a very feminine tone. They act like this. They're quiet. They're respectful, etc. When they're all this extra shit, she don't respect you, bro. She don't respect you. So
I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
Perfect.
Going where?
I appreciate your elaboration because I was going to ask you another question.
Okay. What? Do you
I
hate
have a
women?
question.
What were you gonna say? Because it I guess adds on to what we were discussing just
Oh,
now.
I was going to ask you, do you want your woman 100% submissive?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
it was going in a
100%.
controlling direction, but you were just going from like
Oh
how
my
you
God.
want her to
It's
carry
giving
herself.
insecure.
I hate when girls say that. No, it's not controlling.
But
It's-
that's why I told you I
it's giving
appreciated your
small
elaboration.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I hate when girls say that stupid shit, controlling or insecure. No, it's not controlling. It's I'm in control, and I choose to not deal with women that cannot control themselves. That's
And
the
I
difference.
received that.
So my thing is this: I'm supposed to be a man, right? You're supposed to be a lady. A part of being a lady is not embarrassing me out in public.
Yeah.
And like I said before, you see a girl beating on her man or acting crazy or being obnoxious and ratchet, whatever. I know she doesn't respect her man. I already know. I don't even need to meet the fucking guy. I know he's a pussy just off of how his girl disrespects him.
We were in